How's it going, by the way? It's going good. It's going good. Okay. So, dude, I need dark oak, but like, I don't remember where the portal is that leads me to a dark oak forest. uh, you can check the VODs if you want to. Yeah. It's just I need a lot more dark oak. I wasn't planning on it, but yeah. We're going to be doing a lot of tree mining today, it seems. Let me check how these lanterns are doing. Wait, there's a glowstone here. Frick. Okay. 250, 77, 360. Thank you. Yeah, I would like mine trees, like in our tree farm, but I think I need to get like a bunch of it for a project we're doing. 250, 77. Yeah, it would take ages if we use the tree farm. Okay. I guess we just... There. Okay. But before we go into the nether, I've been busy. I have been slightly busy remaking stuff. Oh, wait, actually. Mostly oxidized. Good, good. Yeah, this was like... This trading hall was in need for a change. Yeah, dude, I don't have any spare trapdoors, so like, I have to sit here basically and wait for it to oxidize. But I kind of like that I've oxidized the trapdoors. It shows that it's actually aged. Because it is one of the oldest structures, and I think it's so much better now. Lots of changes. Probably should put like a lantern somewhere, maybe? I don't know. You mined 310,000 blocks? That's mental. But yeah, I mean, overall, like, I'm much happier with this now. It looks way better, in my opinion. What else have I been doing? Obviously I finished the aquarium, but stream saw that. I guess we can show off the storage room for now. So the reason why I need dark oak wood is because I need to replace all of these logs with dark oak. Every single one. Because I don't think spruce really works, really. And obviously, yeah, I did mine like 40 blocks in each direction as well, so they've both been expanded. 50 stream streak, that's crazy. What the hell? But yeah, it's changing. Do I need to mine? Oh, I need to mine these as well, actually. Let me do that. Yeah, there's a few blocks. I guess we'll just put cobblestone there. There's a few blocks I've not like decided yet. Like this layer that I'm mining, I don't know what the floor will be. And then the back wall could be tough. It's cobblestone right now. Could be tough. yeah, we've replaced all the stone, so it's dark oak on both the ceiling and the floor. This area is going to change a lot, I think. But this might have a bunch of subsections. I haven't quite decided. But I'm assuming we need to mine this? We do, okay. Yeah, it's cobble. I mean, I guess it was just the block I had and most of at the time. Okay, that should be every area. Yeah, so then it's just the walls I need to mine out. And then the logs, which will take the longest, but... Yeah, I remember making this storage room. It was originally... like the ladders were somewhere else, I think. But I had to move them because the house changed. So, the storage rooms had like changes in the past. For sure, but this is like the most major one. Do I have a bed on me? I do. I don't know, I just feel like it's time for a change. Time for a change, time to organize stuff. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, where are we? We want to go here, I think. Okay, 250, 380. $380. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I always feel weird finishing off a project, like with the aquarium. It felt quite surreal. I'm gonna feel weird when I finish this off as well. But I also have like the mine area lined up as well, so I've got another project to do straight after this, which is so good. Okay, how much do we mine? A lot. We got a lot of this. Okay. Let's do this island. Gotta be careful of creepers and stuff. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Actually, wait. But yeah, I've got like... I mean, the aquarium's done, but it's also not done in a sense because I've got to wait for the drop to release. I can't wait for it to release. A part of it is like... I'm so over this spring drop. Like, I'm so tired of seeing the same 5 memes from Mojang Social Media Manager. So, can you... There you go. I noticed as well, I was in the Nether yesterday, I think, for some reason. I can't remember why, but I was in the Nether, or glowstone, right? And the sharpness sword really helps against the piglins. So that's something as well. So I'm still getting used to having sharpness instead of a smite. It's a process, and it's going to take a while for me to get used to. But yeah, I just hope we get... I think we'll get a Minecraft Live announcement next week. is my guess. It's a very safe and easy guess, I know. Maybe pre-releases, although maybe it's a bit too early. I don't know. I still think like the drop release is late March. Like, I don't know. Forgot Minecraft Live was coming up. Yeah, they'll probably talk about it more, especially since it's the month of Minecraft Live. I mean, Minecraft Live isn't really for me either, but I still watch it. I don't really take in a lot that they talk about. I'm gonna be honest, like I'm kind of like on autopilot for a lot of it, because it's just like I don't really care. Oh my god, dark oak forests are lethal. How did I miss? Are you serious? But I mean, Minecraft Live isn't what it used to be. The last, like, good Minecraft Live I think we had was Caves and Cliffs. And ever since then, it's just been a bit underwhelming, I think. Probably light it up. Nah, I think I'm okay. I only have 11 torches as well. I'll live. Incoming death. Because my sound's down very low as well. Why is it? There we go. But yeah, I mean, a lot, in my opinion, rides off of the summer drop. A lot of people will not care about the spring drop being the way it is if the summer drop is very good, in my opinion. Because you'd be like, oh, okay, well that makes sense, right? The problem is Mojang haven't communicated this, and if this is the case, that the summer drop is going to be this bigger drop, they've left it to the last second to be like, yeah, there's a reason why the spring drop was kind of arse. My bad, bro. It's okay. Could have told us this like 2 months ago. It's what it is. I'm still holding out hope that it is a big drop, but I don't know. We'll see. If it's a tiny drop, I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about Minecraft lately. Like I've played a lot of it recently, so I'm still enjoying the game, right? But it's incredibly hard to talk about. In my opinion, anyway. But they've got, like, I think, maybe I sound entitled when I'm saying this, but I think Mojang have something to prove. But that's just my opinion. Maybe, like, I'm too, well, I mean, entitled, right? Maybe. I get that. There's not much to talk about. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't really know what our goal is, by the way. I don't know how much dark oak we're going to mine. Just a ton, really. As long as we can get enough to really cover most of the wood we're going to need. And if we need a little bit more, then we've tree farm. Yeah, I don't think having a tool that makes builds for you is very stupid, in my opinion, because you might as well just not play the game, because the game's clearly not for you. Right, I mean, you might have the imagination to come up with that build, but you don't have the determination, willpower, excitement to actually make it yourself, right? Can you imagine if I went into like Blender or something and made Lightborn and was like, yeah, that's fine. I don't know, like you can play the game however you want to. I'm not gonna, gatekeep people from playing the game. But if you do play Minecraft in a way where it's like you're asking a prompt to do it for you, you should be bullied. I don't know if that's like a hot take, but I'm still gonna laugh at you for doing it. Because it doesn't have the like it doesn't have anything behind it. It's soulless, right? And that's the main thing about Minecraft builds, is that they have souls behind them. At least that's just like my interpretation. Axiom uses your own building skills in a way, even if those skills are like terrain bushes. Yeah, brushes. I can't read. Okay, I didn't think I could get that log then. How much wood do we have? Yeah, I mean, last time we were pretty fast at this as well. I think a whole sugar box is like enough, I'd say. Or again, it makes a sizable dent, because we are going to need more dark oak anyway, when we make more chests, like more chests for storage. What, is there not a log here? Yeah, there is. Okay, that's cool. 11 levels, that's weird. Recently, like, when I've been dying, I've been, like, getting 11 levels, which is a bit strange. Because normally it's, like, 7. Okay, do I have... I don't think I do have everything, but we'll... I don't. Shites. To be fair, maybe I wasn't like playing that up. I don't really like care too much about that death. It is what it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Dude, I hate how your stuff just goes flying. There needs to be like an item that pulls all the stuff together. I thought I was safe because I was like 2 blocks above it, but apparently not. Oh well, I don't really care. Oh my, bro. Okay. Not bad. Let me put that back. Oh my god, how many creepers are there? Yeah, luckily no mobs can spawn on my gold farm an iron farm island. So like I'm 90%, unless like if I go AFK on the island, then phantoms will kill me. But I don't. So I'm like 99% safe. Unless like there was a, you know, when spears came into the game and pigmen would kill me when I'm AFK, but okay, that tree should be gone. Should be the keyword. How are we doing? We need to start putting some stuff in a shulker box. So thank you for filling up my inventory even more. Okay, maybe like 2 rows? No, not even. God damn, we're shit at this game. Okay. Yeah, I mean we put a pane there and it's worked fine. The baby pigman will like stay there, but eventually it dies. Because the pigman dropped down into the hole with his spear already like fully loaded. Which is crazy, by the way. It's actually like mental. I think we moved on from like spear tech way too quickly. Because I still like get a little bit concerned when I see a zombie with an iron spear. I saw a few of them by the aquarium. Okay. Yeah, originally I got confused because I thought that zombies with spears only spawn in plains biomes because I thought it like zombie horse, right? So I was like, why is it spawning in the aquarium? Now I know like the aquarium isn't that far away from the plains biome at spawn ish. It was not at spawn, but it's near spawn, right? But still, there's no way a zombie would have walked from there to the aquarium, right? So then I had to tell myself like, no, they can just spawn randomly. You have to remember, like in the area I play the game in is fully lit up. There's 0 chances of a mob spawning ever in Greater Lightbourne. So like I'm always like, and to be fair, it's not a good thing because I'm like caught off guard, you know. But when the entire forest is eventually lit up, that'll be huge. That'll be a massive achievement in my opinion. Okay. How's my axe doing? Oh, my axe is fine. It's just my pickaxe that's a bit yellowy. 8,127, that's crazy. So we are gonna hit 8,200 before the drop releases. That was like my prediction. Yeah, I wasn't gonna stream today. But then I kind of like streaming. I don't know like how long I'll be live today. We've been going for half an hour. So maybe an hour is fine. So what, we've been mining these for 20 minutes. I'm quite efficient with this. You made an item sorter. Yeah, those for gold farms are insane. I mean, I've just got like dispensers that are like, is this item rotten flesh, a golden or a golden nugget? If not, burn it. No, like the only item that, like the only other item would be golden swords, and I know I could smelt those. I've got the coal now to smelt golden swords, but it's when you've got 2 double chests full of gold, you don't. I don't care anymore. You know. You're too rich for it now? I think I am. I've never had this amount of gold before. But it is kind of, I mean, I've said this before, but it's kind of, I thought I saw a creeper. It's kind of insane how, like, if this gold farm didn't exist, my world would be crippled. Because yes, I have a guardian farm, but it's not as efficient. I have an enderman farm, which sucks because I don't have the offhand. So like, okay, like I might use that more when we get the offhand, because like, but enderman and pigman I think give the same amount of XP. Oh yeah, piglet and bartering farms are like a game changer in my opinion. I think when the offhand does come out, I need to do like a hardcore run. Which is, it is like, it doesn't like, oh wow, that's so like, impact, like, wow, it's such a game changer, Michael. How, no, like the reason why is because it'd be the first time I've gone through an entire world with the offhand. Right. I'm playing, like, when I get the offhand on this world, I'm playing with it late game. But to experience it the whole way through would be kind of mad. So I definitely want to play hardcore and just experience the dragon fight, maybe. Yeah, I mean, like, I've thought about, like, what item would I put in the offhand? And it would probably be either ender chests, food, or torches. But I don't really have torches on me that frequently. So it would probably be food. Yeah, and if I have like a placeable, yeah, it's probably going to be food. Which again is very good, because then I might have like the water bucket in my hotbar, which is crazy. Okay, I'm going to assume that we're close. Oh, we've done it. Okay, good. Okay. When you're like stripping logs, you can hold the logs in your hand. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Hang on. Sorry. We should be fine now. I just bonked it. Did you see the console? So I don't know why. I might be stupid, but Oko. I don't know why it's such a big deal. I might be. I don't know. Could you imagine? I was thinking about this though. Could you imagine if like offhand source code was found in PS3 and Xbox 360? I don't really know either. Yeah, that's why I have not talked. Like normally, obviously I would if it was like a hot topic, but I don't really know. Ow! I'm not reading. I'm reading chat. I'm not paying attention to the game. Give me a second. Yeah, it's cool to see what people can do with it, but like I personally, it's just like a whole other language to me. It's cool though. It is cool. Don't get me wrong. I wonder what a 4J's response to it is. Do they care, you know? Hello. Okay. Okay, this will take a while. Every spruce log you see is getting removed in favour for dark oak. Oh yeah, like for me, it's like, it's really nice to see the old tutorial worlds, for sure. That's something I wish they did on this, instead of the... it's not on... It's on preview, right? Where it goes on... I don't really like the how to play button. Old villages, yeah. It's quite crazy how far Minecraft's come from, like, those villages. Fuck? Gonna just ignore that happened. But yeah, no, I think that Bedrock should have the tutorial world. It is like one of the most, if not the most, iconic thing about old console edition. There's like not just attempt to add water splashing. I saw that. Yeah, I think I saw Heuristic post about that. Yeah. Okay. Dude, why is there so many like holes here? I don't have the blocks to fill them in, Corn, so I probably will fill them in, but Harry's been posting some wild alleged stuff lately. Wellspring. Again, I've seen that as well. I don't believe any of it. That's not to discredit Harry, but I don't really believe that there's... I believe that the 4th dimension comes before the end update. I believe Harry is right in that the 4th dimension is a test for Mojang. And they'll take what they've learnt from that and implement it into the end update. I do think that's true. But the whole, like, Wellspring idea, I don't think is true. So, even if I did, I don't think I would probably talk about it. Like, on Twitter. I think I can talk about it here, it's fine. I'm also saying right out the bat, I don't believe it. Seems so insane to me. Yeah, I mean, if you're Mojang, you should do the end update first. But there's like 500 other things the game needs first than the end update, so... I know a lot of people will hate me saying that, but I think it's true. People on Twitter have zero critical thinking skills. They won't try and find out if it's true for themselves or question anything. My hand hurts, so I'm just gonna stop for a minute. I feel like I'm too skeptical for Twitter sometimes. Yeah, I definitely am as well. I feel like I'm too skeptical for Twitter sometimes. Yeah, I definitely am as well. I feel like I'm too skeptical for Twitter sometimes. Yeah, I definitely am as well. I feel like I'm too skeptical for Twitter sometimes. Yeah, I definitely am as well. I feel like I'm too skeptical for Twitter sometimes. Yeah, I definitely am as well. I feel like I'm too skeptical for Twitter sometimes. Yeah, I definitely am as well. I feel like I'm too skeptical for Twitter sometimes. Yeah, I definitely am as well. I feel like I'm too skeptical for Twitter sometimes. Yeah, I definitely am as well. I feel like I'm too skeptical for Twitter sometimes. Yeah, I definitely am as well. I feel like I'm too skeptical for Twitter sometimes. Yeah, I definitely am as well. I feel like I'm too skeptical for Twitter sometimes. Yeah, I definitely am as well. I feel like I'm too skeptical for Twitter sometimes. Yeah, I definitely am as well. I feel like I'm too skeptical for Twitter sometimes. Yeah, I definitely am as well. I feel like I'm too skeptical for I don't know, like, I'm kind of worried about a fourth dimension. It's funny because, like, my hand is literally, it's like the offhand. It's like the left hand for Minecraft. So Mojang were like, we're gonna take away your left hand in real life. Thanks, Mojang, for putting that barbed wire fence there. Why did you do that? Okay, I need to replace that block, because we've been doing that as well. It's now deep slate bricks for that. Why didn't you just build over the fence? I don't know. But like, I know like with the fourth dimension stuff, people are like, oh yeah, it's like prismarine. Now, long GBH enjoyers would know I love prismarine as much as the next person. But it is not a block they are going to make the fourth dimension out of. Like, let us be completely real with ourselves. If it is, I'm gonna eat a shoe, right? But like, I just don't believe it. It's just from Harry, no. I think Harry's relaying that it's... I don't think Harry came up with the whole prismarine thing. But I don't pay too much attention to it. And again, Harry can do what he likes. I don't have any issue with what he's doing. I just personally wouldn't do it. But him and I both run completely different Twitter accounts. So okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place the logs first and then strip them all. Because otherwise we'll be here for like 10 years, right? Really? Did I... Yeah, I don't want to be that guy, because I would. If I tweeted about the stuff, I'd be like, there isn't actually any like real evidence, and it just makes me sound like a total loser. And it's like, I don't, like I have a limit to what I tweet. Like yesterday, for example, that was very fun. If any of you saw those tweets, fucking, I'm not going to say anything. Never mind. If you say like anything related to the fourth dimension is fake, people get really pissed off at you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do think it's happening. When? No one knows. What is it? No one knows. And anyone pretending that they do know with 100% certainty is misguiding you. Now, you can say that it's happening because it is, but that's just like the most like okay. So is like a food update. So is the combat update. I can say that. Okay. I don't know, like I don't know how you do an update on that scale as a drop. Again, we have like no real kind of like I don't know. It's really hard to say. by the way, I'm gonna like mention now. I know like recently I've been doing a lot of dark oak, right? I'm not about to remake every single thing I've made with spruce wood into dark oak. I just think that spruce doesn't fit here anymore because I've transitioned from stone to deep slate. I would be here like literally all year long, and I do still like the new spruce texture, or quote unquote new, right? Oh, I'm going to be doing this a lot. Oh my god. Okay. Next up, we'll do these. The console edition leaks does make me believe, though, I'm probably wrong, they could use a console edition instead of pocket edition. I do think they could have. And they should have. Because we're still, to this day, trying to, like this game still looks like a mobile game on a console edition. I'm playing this on the strongest console. Factually, like obviously, like Xbox One X is still shit, but it's the strongest one, and it still is like a mobile game. Menus in not like more specifically, but still. But I mean, hey, what can you do? Okay. Like the main argument was Pocket Edition was easier to manipulate, but 4J literally had an internal Windows version. Yeah. Would you have been happy if they ported over the console edition features but still used Pocket as the basis? That is part of my original disdain for, because again, I don't know if people know this. I've said it a few times, I think. I hated Bedrock Edition originally. Hated it. And part of the reason was because a lot of the console features were removed. Now, I think back then, 16, 17-year-old me would have been okay with it. But modern day, I would still take issue with the fact that it looks like a mobile game. So maybe at first glance, I'd be like, okay, well, but at least, we've got the mini games, or we've got this, or, that. But later down the line, eventually, I'd come to the point where I'd be like, well, the menus still look arse. Better Together was a complete sham, in my opinion. How long have we been live for? 45 minutes? Okay. We can continue for a little bit longer. It hasn't registered in my head that I've changed the logs yet. It will be more apparent when I do these logs. The thing is, the thing is, there was PC UI for Pocket and a separate Pocket UI. They're opting for UI that looks like mobile, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, the UI is getting better, but like, this is still arse. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm too, like, picky. Now, was Console Edition's UI that great. I mean, it was better than Pocket Editions. But, I mean, maybe I'm biased, you know, so it's just one of those things, right? They should have just used the UI they showed off in 2019. Yeah, I quite liked that. I mean, obviously Mojang had to have known the UI has been dog shit, because literally since Better Together released, they've been working on it. So like, they'd have to have known from day one, okay guys, we're gonna put all the versions together, but the UI does look a bit shit. The problem is they've spent like 10 years, almost, right, 2017, I think, on it. So it's like, yikes, you know? Now I get it in part because you don't want to mess it up because it's such a big thing, the UI. So I get that, 100%. I'm still impatient though. Okay, so I think I've done that and this. I just got to do this. Where do you start? Oh, there you go. I think I'm blind. I feel like they should have just made a separate UI for PC and console. Yeah, 100%. I knew it would take a while, but definitely not this long. Yeah. No, I agree. And again, I don't want to be that guy. But they've proved, I know it's two different things, but hear me out. They've proved that they can work on updates and change the visual design of the game at the same time. There is nothing stopping Mojang from adding the Golden Dandelion last year and working on these animals gradually, actually taking feedback, because they haven't. I mean, they took feedback with the baby zombie, right? But people still take issue with some of the babies, I think. So it's kind of funny to me because I like, again, if you've been watching the streams, I've been saying for the longest time they could have quite easily done it side by side, walk and chew gum at the same time, and they just haven't for some reason. If Java VV doesn't come out this year, I have to ask the question, like, what was it for? You know? How many logs have I used? Where's my sugar box? Here. Not that much. In the grand scheme of things. I mean, we're going to use most of it in the pillars, aren't we? And we still need to make the dark oak stairs and stuff, so... Wait, that's spruce? Could you imagine to rebuild it? That'd be so annoying. We have no idea how long Bedrock's VV took. I think since the Happy Graphics pack. That'd be my guess. Okay, not bad. I wonder if they didn't use console edition because they wanted to stop cutting 4J check. Maybe. Oh, my fucking hand, bro. Oh my god. It's not even just like my hand, it's my arm. It's me sitting down. It's my leg. It's, bro, kids, don't get drunk, okay? It sounds worth it at the time. It is not. Let me tell you. Yeah, maybe like I'll share the story of what happened last night because, dude, it was fucking insane. But I don't think I'll share it today. But fucking hell, it was. Every time I go out drinking, there's a new story. Part of it was like I wanted to go out because of the stuff that's going on in the world right now. I was like, fuck it, let's just get fucked up. How much did you drink? A lot. I know the alcohol we got, because it wasn't just me, was like 40% alcohol. So and I don't like how my friend who I was drinking with came out of this unscathed. Like he was fucked up, but he didn't have any cuts or anything. He did, though, have my blood all over him because we were like trying to like walk and like crawl and shit. It was, dude. How many areas were you bleeding from? Well, my leg, my underarm, my elbow, my hand, mostly. But, you know, like, I'm drunk, I didn't really pay much attention. Like, I was aware of it. The thing is, like, when I'm drunk, I'm not that, like, off the rockers, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm still kind of aware, right? So I was aware that I was, like, bleeding, but I didn't really care. Which, you know, it may have been bad, but, like, again, I was fine. What the hell were you drinking? It's like whiskey and coke or something? Like rum or coke? I don't fucking know, bro. But it tasted really good. And then we saw, like, as we were getting the alcohol, we saw a drink called Mountain Gay. I was like, we should get that because it'd be funny. But we didn't. We got, like, something else. Mountain Gay? Yeah, Mount Gay. It was something like that. But I mean, it was a good night. And then it slowly devolved. No, I mean, we were like, we were in his garden, and he had the fucking amazing idea to go on a walk, which we've done every time since we've gone out, right? So I was like, I don't know, like, but eventually I was like, okay, fuck it, we will. And we went because he lives like, bro, this guy lives in the fucking middle of nowhere, right? And we were gonna like go on a field and just like sit there and like chill. And to get to that field, we'd have to climb over a fence with barbed wire. And I fell on the fence with barbed wire and cut up my hand because of this. And I mean, he kind of like stopped me from because I could have fallen properly on it. So he like, I do remember, and then we were like, okay, let's just go back. Let's just go back because it was like 2 minutes away. And my shoe clothing was destroyed. I don't know. I won't know until like it gets washed. I know it was incredibly muddy. You should have detected it. I'm kind of scared too. No, I haven't checked it yet. But anyway, so me and him can barely stand, right? And we're in this like part like of a field area right before the barbed fence, and he's like right behind me. But at any moment, I could fall over, or I could push him, and he could fall on the barbed wire as well. So I was like, okay, let me get on the ground, and we were like literally commando style, crawling. And we came up to the road, and there was cars driving by. And yes, we could have gotten hit by a car, okay, but we didn't, right? We could have, but we didn't. Bro had the amazing idea of being like, get down, we don't want to be seen by these people. There was 2 cars. One of them was his parents. And they saw us. They saw us because they were going out shopping, and they also had like our takeaway. No, I did not eat before drinking, and they were like, "Oh, what the fuck are you guys doing?" So his dad gets him, and his mum gets me up, and it's only until we get into the house that I realise I've cut up my hand. So then like we sat down. And he was fucking gone. But I was still like, again, I was conscious. Like I was like tweeting, I was like on the phone, I was good, I was eating, I was good. And then I came home, went to bed, but I couldn't really sleep because I'm still getting used to Leo's wheel, so that's part of it. But I also had a massive fuck off headache, right? And I just couldn't sleep. Eventually I did. But then I woke up, didn't drink water, I drank Coke. Now, for this next part, I'm going to do you guys a courtesy. If you don't want to hear this, mute the stream. I'll give you 5 seconds. I threw up everywhere. I laid down and was like, I need to be sick. Now, the problem was, I couldn't get up in time to run to the fuck. Dude, my room's the furthest away from the bathroom. There was no time. Now, looking back, I could have thrown up out the window, but I didn't. I got up barely and threw up all over my bed. All over it. Like half of my bed sheet was covered in it, right? It was not pleasant because it was chicken. It was dude. I'm fine now though. Like I'm not being. I really am sick, to be honest. And then like, I went back to bed and then yeah, woke up and was like, oh my god, my hand's cut up. But I mean, like I'm fine. Like, everyone was like, oh my god, like, you gotta get a tetanus shot. Dude. 1, no. 2, it's not that serious. What's that famous saying people always tell me? It's not that serious. Please tell me you had a. No. So, like, the problem was, I'm sat there, it's like 4 a.m., 3 a.m. Blossom has gone downstairs and wants to go out, right? Because she needs to use she needs to piss or something. But she's awfully quiet downstairs. Why? Because she's eating the chicken I brought back. So I'm sitting there thinking, fuck it, I just gotta rip my bedsheet out, like off, covered in sick. I've got to carry it downstairs and just throw it in the wash, and then the problem is my mattress was also, because it seeped through, and also I didn't necessarily, it didn't all land, can I say, on the mattress. It landed on the floor. It covered one of my hamster plushies. Because I got like 3 hamster plushies. So it's clean. I cleaned it. It's fine. But bro, I as I'm like loading up Minecraft earlier today. I say earlier, dude. This was like 3 p.m. I'm like, half my floor is covered in shit. So it's just, yeah, that was my night. And that was when I like, when I tweeted, bro, I'm too drunk for this shit. Like, I was fucking gone, bro. I was so gone. I wanted to do like a Ask Me Anything, but I think I'll save that for another time. Now, the moral of the story, there is really none, to be honest. I would say I'm going to learn from this. It's going to be like, no, I'm not going to learn from this. If anything, the next time I go drinking, it'll be even worse. So, maybe eat before you drink is the moral. I did tell him, you know, should we be drinking? Bro, we're both 25. Like, we're pushing 30. We can't be doing this. And he's like, no, we're okay. We'll be alright. Fucking... We were not alright. Can I say that? We were... He was gone. Like, okay, he wasn't cut up or anything, like... Oh, fuck! He wasn't, like, cut up or anything like I was. Oh, thank God, okay. Obviously, like, you guys know I talk about politics a lot. When I get drunk, it is like 10 times. So we were talking about the stuff in Iran and, like, America and Israel and stuff. And then we were talking about the UK, and we were talking about relationships. Dude, it was fucking... Okay, is there a sizable difference? There is. There is a difference. Okay. This is why I'm too scared to drink enough. This is why I'm scared to drink enough to get drunk, yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, when I go out drinking, I go all in. Because in my mind, I know this isn't a healthy mindset to have. In my mind, I'm thinking, well, what's the point otherwise? You know? I'm in for a fucking good time, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me take a little few sips. Like, I'm not drinking out of a, like, carton of milk, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get fucked up, right? Like, I have a reputation to uphold. I gotta get fucked up. And I did. I definitely did. Goddamn. Okay, the signs go here. Oh, fuck. What are you like, a teenager? Need to drink so your friend... No, it's not even about, like, judging me. Because the guy I was drinking with is the exact same as me. We were having this exact conversation as we were drinking. But but we always get fucked up. Always. Again, is it healthy? No. Do I care? Not particularly. I mean, if I was like an angry, because like it depends on what type of drunk you are. Are you like an angry drunk? Because if you're an angry drunk, that is the worst. I wouldn't say I'm definitely not an angry drunk. I don't think I can actually feel anger when I'm drunk. That might sound really weird, but I just can't. I'm so like zen and like energetic. It's crazy. Zen and energetic doesn't make sense, but I had alcoholic solo, like a lemonade, and yeah, I get it. I mean, how do you drink anything without going, this tastes weird? Like, at first, because this was we got something we both never tried before. Like, it was a brand we never really knew about. Don't get me wrong, at first, it tasted like shit. Like, it was not good. But as, like, the second or third drink in, I drank like 6, or like 5 or 6. But I think it, looking back at it, it tasted really good. So we're probably gonna get that again, but regulate it a lot better. Does the gross taste ever go away? It does for me. I mean, there's some, like, I can't drink beer, like Foster's or whatever. I don't know if anyone knows what Foster's is, but like, Foster's tastes like actual piss, like genuine. Like, how do you know what piss? No, like, trust me. If there was a taste, I've not drunk piss before, right? But I'm just saying, if there was ever a taste to piss, Foster's is literally that. Okay, we will change this wood as well, because although this area is getting changed eventually, like the plan is, I think I might do the chest room stuff, organize it, and then do the mine stuff, and then make a bank, and then come back to the chest room stuff, and expand it this way, right? There we go. Okay. I've tried drinking things other people drink a lot of. Like I've tried apple cider. I had to plug my nose. I've tried like strongbow cider, like black currant cider is nice. I've tried apple cider as well, but black currant cider is way, way better. Like I can drink that socially as well because it's not that intensive. Like on the alcohol levels, it's not that, like, it's no 40, you know what I mean? Okay, that's all done. That's all. Is it just you pillars? It is, right? I had a drink that I was told tastes like Fanta. It's like 50% alcohol, 50% Fanta. Damn. I think I am going to stop after this because my hand's starting to get fucked. I wouldn't, like, streams will be happening normally, you know what I mean? I'll still be playing the game as well. It's not that severe. If you want to know what the injury is on my hand, I have it on the Discord server. Um, it's just in a very awkward position. Like the way I hold, like obviously the way you hold a controller, it's just awkward, right? Um, but what I will do, let me. This help me out. I can do this at least. I just didn't want today's stream to just be me mining dark oak, you know. I don't think it's very vodable, but Sunday streams usually, from my memory, Sunday streams aren't really vodable anyway. But I could be wrong. Just walked into a wall. Am I still drunk? It's Sunday. It is for me. 1 more hour of Sunday. It doesn't feel like a Sunday, I know. Also, if all things go to plan, go. Is that the expression? Go to plan, go well. I should be on Realm News this Tuesday. If you can't make it, no worries. I think they'll be uploading it somewhere. Bros in the future, yes, fucking Australians, man. Didn't warn us about the stuff going on in Iran, by the way. Australians just sat there quietly, didn't say shit. Honestly, it's kind of fucked up, in my opinion. Mods ban all the Australians. But no, yeah, I don't even know if it's going to be streamed by Realm News. He could stream it, but yeah, it happened. Well, it happened very early hours, my time. But I found out about it at like 9 a.m. I never get up at 9 a.m. But my sister woke me up. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I go downstairs and I'm seeing like this crazy shit. And I go on Twitter and one of the far right parties in the UK is talking about gender. I'm sat there thinking, the world's about to blow up and you're sat there talking about genders. What? And then I make a fucking Charlie Kirk joke, and It's Me James fucking comes out of nowhere and it's like, you can't say this. Bro, fucking. Who's that evil guy that died? They killed the Iranian supreme leader and the president and the past president and the supreme leader's son and daughter and granddaughter and a ton of generals. They killed a lot. Again, I can't believe, like, I have to say this now because I think at one point I was talking about something political and people were like, but you can't say that, like, it was Venezuela, and people were like, yeah, but it's actually good though. I was like, okay, I'm not saying that the Venezuelan government was nice. I'm not saying that the Iranian dictatorship was great people. Fuck them. But you can't just go bomb people. Like, what are we talking about? You can't build your platform off of, yeah, if you elect me, we won't have any new wars. And then, no, like, not even 2 years, is it? I don't think it's 2 years. Into your term, you're like, we're going to start a war with Iran. Because they have nukes. Even though we said we destroyed them 8 months ago. But they have nukes, guys, trust me. Like, fuck off. Okay. They killed a 14-month-old. She was related to this. Yeah. Israel also bombed a school. Which, I mean, it's in character because this is Israel we're talking about. So it's not that surprising. I saw that. Yeah, at first it was like 40 dead. Now it's 140, I think. Was there kids in there? Yes. There was quite a few kids. There was also a terror attack in America, wasn't there? Like in Texas, something happened, and they said that this is for Iran. If only someone would have said, maybe don't do this because it might harbour, like, you might harbour terrorists that are waiting for you to do something like this. If only someone said that. Curious. I don't know. Okay. I mean, I don't really, like, one last thing I'll say about this. I don't really get why. Now let me explain. If you're like a right winger, your main thing right now is immigration, right? Immigration from these countries in the Middle East, Syria, Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran. What do you think happens when you decimate an entire country, level it to the fucking ground? Where do you think those people go? So it just creates more immigration. Like I don't know, man. FIFA priest president, yep, dude, fucking don't get me started on that. And then like in his speech today, he was like, "Yeah, 3 Americans died. It is what it. What do you mean it is what it is? Like that's fucking insanity. No, like am I crazy? What do you mean it is what it is? And by the way, we were told. Now I know Kamala isn't any like any better, but we were told, no, you can't have a female president. They're too emotional, or Kamala will like bomb Iran. Really? Is this dark oak? It's not dark oak, so I still gotta do this. Try pick blocking. I am pick blocking it, but that looks the exact. Wait, it's no, it's not. It's stripped. I'm stupid. Okay, so what do I have to do now? In terms of the wood, it's just the stairs, right? And well, this part as well. But I mean, that's stairs pretty much. Do we have the wood for this? Yeah, we've got plenty. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about the wood though. I don't think we'll use the wood as the. Do we have how much tuff do we have? Nah, there's probably like. Nah, hang on. Don't. Nah, wait. There's probably some. Oh, we gotta do this as well. I'm stupid. That's a bed. I mean, at least we can make a ton of spruce shelves. that's that's something. Just a stack. Yeah. Piss. Okay. I want to organize this area as well, expand this and stuff. There's a lot to do with this. Dude, I fucking fuck you, fireworks. Um. Okay. Oh, the pillars. I'm so stupid. Dude, I said this was going to be a shorter stream. This is like our normal length. We're getting a lot done, I think. Piss. It's because you told that story. Yeah, right before, or no, right after I said I wasn't going to tell you it. Just like for now, I told you it. Yeah. I hate how I'm like that sometimes. I mean, I'm like with this. I was like, I'm gonna go offline soon. Like, and then I finished all the pillars. I hate how I'm like that. Or reading chat. Fuck's sake. I just think like if the next time I go drinking, I'm not gonna go out in the wilderness. That might be a good idea. Okay. So next stream, hopefully, we'll see. Honestly, I have no idea how much more progress we'll make, but we've made some major progress today. But there's still so much to do. Okay. We've got 9 skulls. Nice. Sea lanterns. Yeah, I need to replace that. I don't know what with though. I don't know if I can do lamps. Maybe I could. No, I don't think I can. Let's do copper bulbs, yeah. Where's my stair? I mean, we'll be changing that anyway, but... 2 copper bulbs and 1 redstone block. Do I even have any copper? Wait, do copper bulbs oxidize? They do, don't they? What's for dinner? I mean, I've already had dinner. So... Any honey enjoyers? Okay. Also a midnight snack. I'm probably gonna have some biscuits. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. More logs, sir? Marco supports children. I'm an adult starving. I do support children starving, yeah. Natural selection. Like, go out hunting. It's not hard. Make a fucking slingshot and go shoot a bird or something. Back in my day, we'd have to hunt for our food. Fucking entitled brats, bro. You're level 111? Nice. I'm level 1-1. Fuck's sake. Okay. Let's make the trapdoors whilst we're here, because banter. How many do we need? 4? Yeah. You ever realise how ugly spruce trapdoors are? Nice. Sometimes I feel like people will always will think I'm ChatGPT if I type too formally, but I want to use punctuation and type 100% efficiency on occasion. Or just have a lol. Yeah, I'm actually like everything I say is through ChatGPT in real time. I'm actually not original at all. Yeah, Dark Oak is amazing. But like again, I'm not about to. I mean, I'd be here forever. I think the next batch of houses I make, because that is coming, will be Dark Oak. Can we have a tour of the library? I mean, yeah, we probably will have to, like, because now we've got all the spruce wood in the world. We could get some shelving, like here, like remove the trapdoors, maybe, because I don't think you overdo it. That's the thing. You don't need to overdo the shelves. But as like a rail across this, where are the lanterns? Oh, the lanterns are on the wall. Um, you could also put some shelves like on the bookshelf. Yeah, some shelves here. Is there not? Is this not glow ink sac? It should glow, shouldn't it? I mean, I've left it not glowing for a reason, maybe, but But no, yeah, I think at some point we could do like shelves here as well. At some point, that could be an extreme. Maybe next stream we'll look at old structures with spruce and see if shelves can be used. Because like the main reason for me not using shelves was because I didn't really have that many. But I think a lot of these structures could benefit with some spruce shelves. We already have we already have 4 stacks of spruce shelves. So the sneaky screeny in Michael's stuff. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out now actually, because we're going to be ending stream. Thank you for watching. Oh, by the way, the reason why we haven't done this, like Chiselstone, this wall was about to go, right? So I'm not going to change this just yet, because there'd be no point. But yeah. I came at the end. You did, Sal. God damn it. I would, in normal circumstances, continue the stream if someone new, well, not someone new, you've been here before, but I mean, like, someone just comes at the end, but my hand hurts. So, but I'll be live next week, obviously. I think we will see Minecraft Live's announcement. So, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll see. In terms of this world, you won't see me organise the chests. That'll be incredibly boring. I'll do that off stream, but you'll see me expand the chest room forward. And yeah, I'll share my plans about that. Hope it's on your birthday. That'd be a sick birthday present, yeah. I'm gonna love to see the bank. Yeah, I need to think of a design for the bank, for sure. Okay, well, I'm going to stop taking up more of your guys' time. Thank you for watching the stream. I hope it was a good stream, despite my deformity. It's really not that bad. But, yeah, I appreciate you watching nonetheless, whether you've just come here or watched the entire time. Hope it was a good stream. Take care of yourself, drink some water, have a good rest of your morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night. And I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.